up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I also do graphic design, so I did want to throw that in there, but I do have another source of income coming in case you're looking to do this for real. I just want to be totally transparent with you. I'm filming today on my iPhone, so hopefully it's okay. It's just what I have to work with. I kind of can tell the color might be off a little bit, but I think I can fix that in editing. So anyway, I have a thrift haul for you guys. I'm really bad at posting videos in case you didn't know. It should be more consistent now that it's fall winter because I have more time. I think in the summer, I'm just honestly too stretched thin between garage selling and just being involved with like a ton of different things. So yeah, anyway, I'm here with a thrift haul. We got a new thrift store in my area. It just opened yesterday. I did go to the grand opening and I also went back today. It is marketed as like the largest thrift store in our area. I was really impressed with it for grand opening week. I think it's gonna be a game changer to my business personally, only because it adds one more thrift store in my rotation. The thrift store that it replaced, because they closed like the location that it was near, was awful and I would never go there. I went there like twice and it was just like bad. It was dirty. I just didn't like it at all. This store is kind of like a Marshall's large and it's filled with great inventory. It would probably take me about like 2 hours to get around the store to do correctly. And I probably spent 2 hours because I did like an hour yesterday and an hour today, but I did find some good stuff. Nothing like crazy. I think I got one thing that I was pretty excited about, but just like the consistency and the quality of how much inventory they get, I think is going to be essential. So I have a haul from those 2 days for you, and there's also one more thrift store of stuff like mixed in with this haul, so I'll just like let you know when something comes up. But yeah, let's get into the haul and see what I got on grand opening week of a new thrift store. The first thing I got is this Victoria's Secret Sherpa jacket. It's a quarter zip, I believe, and they only had this price at $6.99, which is really cheap because normally Victoria's Secret pink is always marked up to $10 in my area. And I think one thing, just they had to process much inventory to get this open. And I also got to chat with like the manager pricer guy, and he was telling me that he does cater to resellers to some capacity. Like they do have a huge reseller community that came out to support them on the grand opening day. And he said he wanted to kind of be fair to those people, but then there was like certain things that he marked up higher. Like I saw a Michael Kors purse for like $30 because he said they do get that from the retail customers. So he said it's going to be about a 50-50 mix because he does want to cater to resellers, which I thought was really cool. And I also thought that that was super fair to kind of say, okay, like we know we can get more money from regular customers, but we're also going to have some bargains for resellers. So I thought that was really cool. He was really open to reselling and we had a good chat. So anyway, that's why I think this was priced at that. So I also have more stuff and some of the prices kind of don't make sense. So we'll just kind of see like what he said versus that. Also keep in mind, you guys, it was insanely busy there on opening day. So I may have made like a few pricing mistakes, but it was just, I mean, the checkout was an hour to get out. So I was pretty overwhelmed. The next thing I got, and I actually didn't mind the price for this. I paid $5 for this new wood tags Francescas Sweater. I really liked the print on this and the knit, and it's new with tags. Normally I would not have picked this up if it wasn't new with tags. Francescas is just like a boutique brand. I think they're kind of marketed as like being cheaper, but all of ours closed here. I don't know if they went out of business nationally or what. So again, I just really like picking up new with tags inventory, and for $5, I'd probably pick up most brands new with tags if they are like somewhat of a nicer quality item. The next thing I probably definitely paid up for and shouldn't have. So this kind of goes to, you know, it's not really super reseller friendly because I'm not going to have a high profit margin on this. This was $6.99 and this was a cardigan, and it is the American Eagle Soft and Sexy Plush, which is like one of their really popular lines, but I picked it up because it's a double XL, and plus size stuff sells really good for me. And most people that buy American Eagle do bundle things, and I have a lot of double X Torrid right now that I'm like about to list. So I'm just trying to like increase sizes in my closet. So worst case, I make like $5 on it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. The next thing I picked up, this was not from the new thrift store. This was from the old one that I have mixed in this haul. This is a Pendleton Coat in size 16. It does have shoulder pads, so it might be older, Pendleton is just like a really old staple brand. I've never really picked it up before. I only picked this up because it was a size 16. It's a larger size. The print on it I thought was really good and sought after and trendy for what's trending right now. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have picked up Pendleton, but I wanted to try something new, and it was only probably about, I'm gonna say like $7 or $8, give or take, in that range, because we have tax in my state. So it was somewhere in that range. So we're gonna try it out. I see comps, they sell like 30 to 50 depending on the print. So I guess I'll just start at like 45, 50 and we'll see what happens. So I don't know, let me know. This is the next thing I got. It is from the old thrift store, my one I went to. This is a new with tags Lulu dress, and it's black and it's netted and it's new with tags. It's a size small. I think I paid, Goodwill doesn't put the prices on their tags anymore in my area. I paid like, I don't know, maybe like no more than $8 because I have tax. I know it was between like, I think it was $7 even after the tax. I don't know. I hate tax. This is why it's like too hard to figure out. So anyway, no more than $8. It's new with tags, and I find new with tags Lulu dresses there like all the time, and I find them really often. Does anybody else always find new with tags Lulus? I think it has something to do with their return policy. They only let you return a dress up to once, so if it comes back and it still doesn't fit you, I think you're stuck with it. So that could be why, but it sells really well for me. It always sells between $35 and $45 for a new with tags dress, just depending on the style and availability. So this one I think is gonna sell super quick. It's a really great style, and if it was a medium, I definitely would be keeping it, but it is not. The next thing I picked up, this was from the new thrift store. These were 70% off because I think they pulled inventory from other stores. These were new with tags Old Navy Rockstar ripped jeggings, and these, when they're not on sale, are like $50, but when they're on sale, they're like $25. So I got these after the discount for like $3. So yes, I'm picking these up all day long. I could probably get $25 for them. They're new, they're a great size, they're a size 10 in the Rockstar. Even though they sell for nothing used really, this is like a very sought after jean. So definitely pick those up for $3. Can't go wrong with new with tags inventory. This is from the old thrift store, and I'm really excited to find this. It looks like most of the stuff I found was just put out on the floor. This is a Lilly Pulitzer dress, size 6, and this is one of their really popular classic styles. I've seen this dress before. I've sold it before in a print for $45. So worst case, I'll end up at like $35 on this, but I think I've seen this navy one sold and it's pretty sought after. So I'm hoping to get another $45 for this. I paid, like I said, between $7 and $8 for a dress there. This is from the old thrift store as well. I think we're kind of winding down. I think there's only like a couple more pieces from there. This is new with tags, you guys, Alice and Olivia, which is a very expensive brand. And it's a sweater. It's kind of cute. It's got like this weird funky print going on. And new with tags inventory. Can't beat it. $5. I don't know what's going on. A lot of new with tags inventory in this haul. Guess everybody's donating their great new with tag stuff. I do kind of feel like, so that was the store, that old store where I got all that Anthropologie stuff. If you watched my last video, she did donate another round, I found out, and I was there, and you know, unfortunately the dresses were just too badly damaged for the price point that they had them at. They were boutiquing more of them, probably because I bought all of them and they're like, why is this girl buying all these dresses? But yeah, they just weren't, there wasn't much of a profit to be made there, especially being out of season, since most of the stuff was dresses. I just didn't want to take that gamble. But had it been summer, I would have gambled on a couple of them. The next thing I picked up is from the new thrift store. I don't think this is worth much, but I thought it was super cute. It's just a vintage Christmas sweater. It's in really, really good condition, and Christmas sweaters sell really well for me in November and December. So I picked it up because for it being vintage, that's a super cute print. The next thing I picked up at the new thrift store is Club Monaco sweater. I love selling Club Monaco. It does pretty well for me. It's a small size, so I think it might have a slight crop to it. I don't think it's shrunken based on kind of like matching it up in person. I will try it on just to verify that, but I think it's just supposed to be cropped because it's in really lightly used condition. This is from the new thrift store. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys prices on the sweaters. I think those were both $5 each. Some may mark up to $7. I don't understand. So like the American Eagle one was $7, but those were only $5 each. I don't know. I don't really understand the pricing. The next thing I got was from the new thrift store. It's a Cabbie purple shirt. It's a size medium. It was also $5, and it is the newer tag Cabbie. You kind of want to stay from the older tag Cabbie, unless it's like a really, really good style, because I have sold like a couple sweaters, older tag Cabbie, that have been in like, you know, it's a style that's still pretty current. But yeah, I do pretty well with Cabbie, so I should get hopefully about like 25, 35 for that. I don't know. Probably 25. Paid 5. Okay. I think everything else is from the new thrift store for sure. I can tell you that. No, it's not. There's one thing behind me, but I'm keeping that. So we'll talk about that then. I think. I went through the boots like very thoroughly, and all of my best boot finds have been when I've gone through the boots thoroughly. And I kind of saw these and I picked them up, and they felt like heavy, you know, like good quality boots. And the leather, I don't know if this is leather, but you know what I mean. Like the leather portion of it felt nice. And then I turned them over and I saw Hunter, and they had them marked at $10, but they aren't really obviously Hunter boots, if you know what I mean. You know, Hunter is like a very logoed boot. They are logoed at the bottom, and I did open them up on the inside, and all of this stuff matches, and I put my hand in here even, and it's like good quality. So I know they're real. So I picked these up. I'm hoping to get maybe $50 for them. Hunter's expensive. So this was like the best find of the day at the new thrift store. So I'm really glad I went back, because I found them today, and I did touch all the boots, and I went through all the boots, because the only times I ever found good boots is when I've done that. And the 2 times that I've done that, I found Fry and UGG. But usually the boots in my area suck, so I usually don't like doing that. But today I was like, you know what? It's a new thrift store. It's a new day. We're going to do it. And it worked out for me. I don't know what size they are, though, so I'm going to have to go in with a flashlight and try to figure that out, or try them on. All right. The next thing I picked up at the new thrift store, and I don't know that I'll pick these up again, it's totally a test thing, are these Ninja Lego magazines. Actually, I think there's a Star Wars one too. And there's another one, Star Wars. So 3 of them, they are not used. Only 1 sticker has been taken out of all 3 of them. They retailed at $12.99. It looks like they sold at Marshall's for $8.99. Now that you can see that one has the Marshall's tag on it. But on the back it says retailed for $12.99 in a bookstore. Because they're in new condition, I picked them up. You know, I mean, 1 sticker missing, what? You know, I don't, that's whatever. I mean, who cares? Maybe I won't obviously list them as no, I'll list them as pre-owned. But for $2 each, I figured I could lot them up, and I don't think they're media mail. It depends if they, yeah, I don't think they're media mail, but I can still send them, you know, at a decent rate. I'll find something, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get for these, but I paid $2 each. And again, only paid that because they were new. Next thing I found, I'm actually like pretty excited about, because it looks like the sales are really good for what I paid. I paid $6 for this Corgi new gift set. It's I don't know how to say it, Don Purdue Home, and I paid $6 for this, and it looks like it sells like between 30 and 35 on eBay, so in this brand new condition, so that's not bad. I love selling new toys, you guys. I absolutely love it. Okay, and some more books, stuff that I got. I got this vintage book for $2. It's the Windmill Tale. It is not copyrighted because that page is missing, but somebody wrote a handwritten note and dated it 1914. So you know this thing is old if they dated it 1914 in their handwriting. And it had some really cool graphics in it. I'm not going to show you on camera because it's super fragile, but I have sold vintage books in the past, and they're really hit and miss, and people kind of look for the more graphical stuff from what I've seen. So I figured for $2, this was worth a shot, even if I only sell it for like $15. I did not see any sold on eBay, by the way. And the next thing I picked up 5 Goosebumps books. They wanted 99 cents a piece, which I'd probably be more 50 cents a piece on these, but I'm trying to like lot a bunch of Goosebumps books together, because they do go for more than $1 a piece once you get a lot, and I just kind of wanted to add these to that hoard. So I don't think these will be going up on eBay right now, but they're good for me to have to lot at a later date, if that makes sense. So these are definitely something to look out for, especially if you see multiples, and just kind of save them and like lot them up maybe when you get to 20 plus. I don't know. I mean, it's your call on what you want to do as a lot, but I'm going to probably do 20. So when I get to 20 Goosebumps books, they will be listed. So the last thing I got is this vintage 80s coat, and it's by Carol Horn, and it's silk and it's super funky and printed, and I'm probably gonna keep it because it would be the perfect jacket to wear to like an 80s themed thing, and I may have something coming up in that situation. So I may keep that, I don't know, or I may list it high, and if it sells, awesome. If not, then I keep it. So I don't know, I may have an event I want to wear that too. Unfortunately, it's not till next summer, but yeah, I don't know. I'm weird. What can I say? So anyways, thank you for watching this haul, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Sorry if it was too long. It's just we had a lot of stuff, a lot of ground to cover, and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about reselling.